Maria Spiridonova, 1884–1941, Russian revolutionary executed during the Great Purge. Maria Spiridonova was a notable figure in Russian revolutionary history, particularly known for her involvement with the Socialist Revolutionary Party, SRs, and her radical activities during the early 20th century. Here are some key aspects of her life: early life and revolutionary activities, birth and background. Maria Alexandrovna Spiridonova was born on October 16, 1884, in Tambov, Russia. She came from a noble family, which was relatively rare among revolutionaries. Early involvement. Spiridonova became involved in revolutionary activities in her teens, influenced by the social and political upheaval in Russia during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Terrorist acts. In 1906, she gained notoriety for assassinating Gavriil Luzhenovsky, a brutal police official known for his repression of peasant uprisings in Tambov. This act made her a heroine among many revolutionaries. Imprisonment and exile, arrest and torture. After her assassination of Luzhenovsky, Spiridonova was arrested and brutally tortured, an event that galvanized support for her among the Russian populace and fellow revolutionaries. Trial and sentence. She was sentenced to death, but this was later commuted to life in exile in Siberia, a common practice for political prisoners at the time. Role in the Russian Revolution and Civil War returned to political activity. Following the February Revolution in 1917, which led to the abdication of Tsar Nicholas II, Spiridonova returned from exile and became active in the political scene. Leadership position. She emerged as a prominent leader of the left Socialist Revolutionaries, a faction that initially supported the Bolsheviks but later opposed them due to disagreements over the Brest-Litovsk Treaty and other policies. Conflict with Bolsheviks. Spiridonova and her faction attempted to challenge Bolshevik dominance, but they were ultimately sidelined and repressed by Lenin's government. Later years and execution decline in influence. After the Bolsheviks consolidated power, Spiridonova's influence waned. She faced arrest and periods of imprisonment throughout the 1920s and 1930s. Great Purge. During Stalin's Great Purge, a campaign of political repression from 1936 to 1938, Spiridonova was arrested again. In 1941, amidst the chaos of World War II, she was executed by the Soviet government. Legacy martyr and symbol. Maria Spiridonova remains a complex figure in Russian history, symbolizing both the radical fervor and the tragic outcomes of the revolutionary period. Her life and death reflect the intense ideological battles and brutal realities of early 20th century Russia. Spiridonova's story is a poignant reminder of the revolutionary zeal and the subsequent repression that defined her era. Her legacy is studied as part of the broader narrative of the Russian Revolution and its aftermath.